This is my passion. An echo of timelessness. Art in application.
Hey guys, welcome to my JHIN guide video. Today I will show you everything you need to know about this champion, starting with the ability sequence. On JHIN you max out the Q first for the damage and poke, so you have some presence in the laning phase. Then you max out the W second, because it will increase the damage and the root duration on your long range CC ability. E is maxed out last for the defensive traps. Put points into your ultimate at level 6, 11 and 16 for the sniping ability that can be used to engage with. So JHIN is a different kind of ADC because of his passive, so he can only auto attack 4 times before he has to reload. Now the 4th auto attack will always crit and it deals more damage based on missing HP, so it's something you want to use at the end of your combos for maximum DPS. Now all of JHIN's crits will give him movement speed, but it deals less damage. So when you play this champion in the laning phase, you really want to make use of that 4th auto attack here. So when you have it up, you can walk up, play more aggressive and zone people away from CS. Gonna start with the Q level 1, it is a bouncing grenade. So it's going to deal more damage based on the units it killed, so you can use it on the minions here, and if you manage to get 3 bounces, then it's going to deal a lot of damage if you manage to hit the enemy champion with it. There we go. Right now it dealt a lot more damage because it killed some units before it hit the champion. You can also just use it to poke with. So since this is a champion that has to reload after his 4th auto attack, there will be a short delay before you can auto attack again, and that's something the enemy champions can abuse, so when you have to reload you have to back off, because then you don't have anything up. So his W is a root, and so when you damage an enemy champion, or when your ally damage an enemy champion, or if they step on a trap, then there will be a mark on them. And then if you hit the W while they have the mark, then you root them. Like we did here. You can use that to engage with. And then you have your trap here, so you can place them defensively. They give vision of a small area, but the way you want to use them is that you can use them to counter ganks. So the path that you think the enemy jungler will come to gank you, you can place it there, so it's going to slow them when they step on it, and then it will explode after a short delay. Now it is very difficult to hit people with that explosion, because there's a pretty big delay on it, so if they have enough movement speed then they can always walk out. But you can combine it with your W for a pretty easy route because they're slowed. You want to watch out for his C. Yeah, he got hit, that's not good. We're going to take a lot of damage in return, so we have a very good poke composition bot lane. So that's what we have to focus on. So I want to let Ashe use a W. Then I want to combine it with my W, and then we can go in for short trades. We want to bait his C out first. His CC ability. If we dodge that, then he can't really do anything here. Go. Now we have that 4th auto tag up, so we can really zone people because they know that this one is going to hurt, so normally they will back off. Wait, what is the mid laner doing here right now? That could actually be a pretty good gank if Ashe can hit an ability or something. Go, Yushai, bro. A little bit too late on that bubble, but actually turned out pretty well. That's nice. Got the ignite out as well. Right, I had to back off here. I'm pretty low HP and TF is probably going to hit 6 soon, so we don't want to stay in lane anymore. Oh, nice bubble. Nice, okay. So ideal first base is the Bee of Sword here because it gives you a lot of AD. Then you get a refillable potion and a control ward here. So refillable potion, that's just free sustain that will recharge every single time you base, and when you don't need it anymore you can just sell it. But it's going to save you a lot of gold in the end because you don't have to buy health potions anymore. Our jungler is struggling quite a bit, so he is level 6 right now, so he has a global ultimate where he can teleport, so we don't want to be pushing our wave here when he's missing, so we want to wait until Zoe has prio in a lane. That's when we can start pressuring. So you can also put the traps in the brush here. So they are invisible, so the enemies can't see them until they step on it, or if they have some kind of if they have a control ward that gives vision, then of course it will also reveal the traps, but otherwise they can't see it. Just want to stay back here. Could actually be pretty good, so we almost have ultimate up, which is the sniping ability. When we have that up, then we can look for a really cool engage with Ashes and my ultimate. This is very risky, I don't know where he's still putting. Okay, so he stopped him. Nice. I had to back off here because I thought TF was teleporting, so I didn't want to risk anything. So now we have ultimate up. Another sniping ability that gives us 4 rounds. And the last round will always crit, similar to his basic attack. And that ultimate deals more damage based on missing HP, so it's going to deal more damage when they're low HP. You can use that to set up ganks. So you can be the one, because it's going to slow every single time you hit somebody. Nice. And because it slows, then you can use that to engage with. It could give your teammates enough time to catch up. You can also use it to chase down escaping targets. He is level 6 right now, so we have to respect that. I just want to push this. Oh my god, she stole that one. Right, let's get out of here. Actually push another wave here, that should be fine. I'm gonna put a trap here, so in case they decide to engage on us, then we have some CC. We have a lot of poke. Right, now we can go ahead and recall. We want that Infinity Edge first because it gives a lot of damage. It's going to buffer a crit. I'm gonna wait a bit here so I can get tier 1 boots. Might as well do that. So we have some extra mobility that can help against Nocturne ult and tier fault. It also helps when you want to dodge the skill shots, so go. Dead. He should be. He doesn't have cleanse in this matchup. That is something you definitely should use against Zoe. I think Vi might be dead here though, yeah. He has his big power spike here with the cleaver, so he's going to shred people. I can't see anything here. That's why I didn't ult, because he can just do that and I can't see anything. We are not winning that fight. We should just have backed off here. Now I had to place the traps defensively, even more than before, because I'm alone in lane, so you can place one to the sides. Place them in a way so they don't get activated by the minion wave, so you want to place in the side here. Vi is coming. They also have boots, so a bit difficult to catch them. I could have used my ultimate, but Vi was a bit too far away for me to engage here. We do see Nocturne top side, so it is fine if we play a bit more aggressive. Unfortunate that our mid laner died though. Not good. I'll place a trap here as well. I had to flash out here. I kinda messed up there. I can heal her. Fine. Now they lost their engage. There you go. Nice, that's perfect. Of course this champion can be abused in the laning phase and later stages of the game because of its reload mechanic, so you want to make sure that you always space properly on this champion, especially when you have to reload. In the late game, normal ADCs can get multiple auto attacks in before you get a single auto attack off because of how slow his auto attacks are, because it is fixed. So you want to play the poking game, and you also play with your teammates. Use your CC to catch people out. Have a lot of gold, need to watch out for Nocturne, that's why I'm placing some traps defensively here. So if he ults on top of us, then I can go over here and slow him. I think TF and Nocturne might come bot here, so I definitely need to base. Yeah, he was looking for a gank. Nice. Oh, he should have waited. He should not have popped that bubble. Because we want to combine our CC here, so we keep them locked up for as long as possible. Nice. That is fine, that's really good. Of course JHIN is really good with his team. That's really close, okay. Actually turned out to be super worth it. Now This is basically where the mid game starts, when the tower goes down, so you want to stay with your teammates, you don't want to be in the side lane. He is pretty immobile, so that means if you go to the side lane, there's a very high chance that you get caught out and killed, so stick to your team. You want to be mid if possible. Often you also see people rotating, so the bot lane goes top to take down the tower here. Oh, nice ult. He is super strong though, so probably we have to help him. Oh, I took that shot down. That's actually pretty good, because we are the carry here. Getting a huge shot down, so there's a higher chance of us being able to do something later on in the game once we have the items. Need to play some defensive traps here. I need my support with me because Nocturne can just jump on me at any point. Since I don't have my summoners up, I need to stay back a bit here. Time to get some vision down, so I don't really have wards up, so I have to use my traps. Try to place it in the middle here, so there's a higher chance of them actually stepping on it instead of just dodging. Still need to watch out for Nocturne ult. That's why I'm playing really passive right now. Nice. So I can highly recommend that when you use your W and you're not used to this champion, you toggle the indicators so you can see its range. I am using both here, depending on how fast I want to use it, but the visual indicator can be really helpful. Yes, took out his shield with my W so he can get off the full damage. So as you get more crit, then this champion becomes more mobile. Because of his passive again, that gives him movement speed for every single crit. I must flash up soon. Oh, so is that. Rip. If we can I did not ult here. Because if I did, then he can just see it and Wayne is probably going to body block it, so I didn't want to waste it. I want to save it for a huge fight where we can actually get something out of it. Now we have the second core item. The rapid fire cannon gives us more crit, so JHIN gets bonus 80 from attack speed and crit. So even though he has a fixed attack speed, then an item like rapid fire cannon is also really good. Another bonus thing it does is that it extends the basic attack range once it's fully stacked with the energized passive. And if you combine that with your last auto attack, the one that will crit, then you're going to deal a lot of damage. So it can work as a great poking tool. So we should be bottom side here, else we're going to lose this tower. It's a real nice one. Nice, there we go. So of course when you use that ultimate you want to use it, think about how the opponent would dodge. Try to predict that. Usually they always try to step to the sides. If you hit once, then it becomes much easier to hit the rest of your abilities because it slows. Oh, I was really scared that he pulled him into me. That's fine. Doing really well here. So you don't really build lifesteal items on crit ADCs in the early game. So that's why we have Legend Bloodline. So this rune right here, this one, it gives us a lot of lifesteal. It basically allows us to get away with not building lifesteal items, so we can focus on more damage heavy items. Wow. A lot of damage from Zoe. We have a red buff, so we're going to take tower aggro. We attack them. Have no minions, need to wait here. Yeah, we should probably back off here, cause low HP, I do have heal. Oh no, I should have healed earlier. That's my bad. Go, I should be fine. Nice. You can probably go for this as well here. I think he should be dead, red buff. Maybe not. Stay out of his passive range. I need to flash here. I should be able to engage. We'll see here. Okay, there's a herald coming in, interesting. I think it's going to block it, we'll see. Right, that's a really bad ultimate, but I want to defend this here. This tower's going down probably. Hit him. Great, I need to help Vi, okay. I have that extended auto range, should be able to catch him. Oh, really nice arrow as well. Great. Okay, he's not focusing me, so that's a good thing. We can play for the objectives here. And of course your W also works with allied damage. So that's an even bigger reason for why you want to stay with your team. Because JHIN is really good at catching down fleeing targets. He has the CC for it, but he just needs some allies who can follow up. I wanted to wait using W until Zoe got a guaranteed damage off, but he timed his dash thingy pretty well. We have crazy amounts of damage. I have a lot of gold as well, so I definitely should look for a base. Also, another cool thing is that you can use your far side alteration with your ultimate. So if you don't have vision, you can pop your ultimate and then you can use this ward here. So you get some long range vision. You can use that to snipe people with. Okay, we need to base here because our teammates are top side. So if Nocturne ults, then there's a high chance that we're going to die. I'm gonna place traps here to protect Zoe. I can pop the ult. Ah, sucks, missed that last one. There we go. Oh, she let me have it, nice. Good support it is. Nice. This game is pretty much over, but this is where JHIN becomes really fun to play, is when you have enough items. So you have your crit items here. I'm sitting on a lot of gold. I'm just going to base right now because we're doing a lot of ARAMs. You can probably look for the end as well. This one here. They don't really have a lot of armor, so you can just go straight for a Phantom Dancer. If they have a lot of armor at this stage, then you want to build the armor pin item. Actually winning it out. So if they are building a lot of armor, then you want to go for the armor pin here. So only Urgot and Swain has the Sonya's Hourglass, but that is not enough. Going for more crit items, so it's going to give us more AD because this champion gets more AD from crit and attack speed. We have this one now, the Storm Racer, so fully energized auto attack is going to slow people. Gonna help you even more when you want to chase down people. Apply more CC so you can keep them locked up. Right now, mid lane and bot lane is down, so you want to be top side. Now I just need to wait for my teammates to come, because if I go up alone then I'll just get ulted and focus down. So we are sitting on 516 AD, that is insane. That is because of his passive that converts different stats into bonus AD. I need to get out of here. Oh, sucks. Yeah, I actually griefed that one. I should not have been within range. But I think my teammates win this out easily. They're super fit though. Maybe not. Just need to watch out for the Baron. That was actually a troll by me, but this is what happens if you miss position on an immobile ADC, you just get focused down. The Drake is spawning soon. So this shield from the Phantom Dante is going to help against those engages here. You can also get a QSS. QSS will actually be a really good item here as well. Helps against TFCC. And I'm pretty sure it also helps against Urgot's ultimate because it is a suppression ability, so you can cancel that out as well. Also against Swain. She needs to be careful so she doesn't die the same way I did. Just play for the objectives here. We have a crazy amount of damage. So, blue buff is spawning soon. So, we prefer to be on the top side right now. I'm just gonna base. I can catch this guy out. Nice. So got that huge shutdown. I don't have summoners up, so I want to be careful of that Nocturne ultimate. But I am staying out of vision here. If he ults somebody else, then I can go in. Nice, now I have some extra survivability and insane amount of damage. Full damage build for the late game JHIN. Just a single auto attack is going to chunk them insane amount. Okay, he's holding somebody else, that's good. And he's dead. We should be able to end the game here. But you just use this wave before go. Insane mobility you have right now. Because of the items. Crit gives you more MS. The inhibitor is respawning, so just take this one here. The other one is also going to spawn soon. TF is up, that's why I'm backing off here. Now we should be able to get him. Nice. You see, late game Jhin is insane if you can pull off the proper fights. Single target DPS is crazy, but remember his reload mechanic. Right, so we definitely need some armor pen soon here. Let's just go mid as a team. Want to be group. The Baron is also up, so we can actually do that as well. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna place the traps around the entrances here, so if they come, then I can pull out the W. Okay, that's actually risky because the top lane are base for some reason. I don't have my flash up yet, that's why I'm playing careful. Okay, this is too deep. That is too risky. Oh, nice. Okay, they're super tanky, that team. Very difficult for me to do anything if they're focusing me down, so I need to stay in the back here. They have a lot of things for me right now that I need to watch out for. Got one thing down. This is not good. Yep, definitely I need a QSS, but I also need a armor pin item so I can take down Urgot fast. So I'm just gonna go for the damage right now. Try to position better for the next fights, cause we are throwing this game really hard. And that is because we can't really take down Urgot in time. We need to pull off a really good team fight here. So the soul is spawning soon. We probably won't be able to contest it, or maybe we can. Okay, this could actually be really good. How much do we need? We need a bit more gold for this armor pin item. I'm going here, so TF is almost doomed. They have Nocturne though, but if we can kill them here, then we can probably also end the game. I'm almost within range here. Nice, Zoe. This is huge. Now we should be able to end the game. Take the soul as well. Push from the bottom side here. If we can then, we should at least be able to take some objectives. If I base here, I also have enough for the previous wounds item, so it's gonna deny a lot of healing. He has the death stance. And he has the Sonya's Hourglass, and there's a lot of healing on Swain as well, on his ultimate. So we can cancel that out. Gonna play some traps here so they can walk up. This is very risky to take. Nocturne is up soon. Let's see if we can take it in time here. Because they can end the game if we make a mistake. Now we should definitely back off. I have enough gold for the last item, the Mortal Reminder. Now Guardian Angel is pretty good against AD Assassins, but the thing is, if I get caught somewhere... Wait, are they doing Baron again? If I get caught somewhere, then I'm pretty much dead anyway, even though it's going to revive me. Still such a bad call. Yeah, that was such a bad Baron call. They need to defend. Just give up the Baron. That was such a bad Baron call. They should not have done that at all. But it's alright, we can still win this. Now No flash and ignite on TF. He should actually be dead here because he doesn't have anything up. Hopefully. Okay, I guess he makes it out maybe. Right, that's not the best, but okay. Go for another round here. Watch out for the Nocturne ultimate. So he does have the Sonya's Hourglass, so that should be fine. Now we are full build. We have the Immortal Reminder here. We have a Summoner's up as well. So as you can see, we got focused down heavily last fight. So we really want to stay far back. We don't really have a peeling support, so we are even more exposed. If we have an enchanter support, that would be really good for us. For the peel. Just need to stay grouped, then it should be fine, and then watch out for TF. He doesn't have Sonya's Hourglass yet, so he ults in, then we can kill him. Nice. He does not respect our damage. Need to push as a team right now. Look for some poke. If we can get them to low HP, we can try to force something here. Just waste the Baron buff. I'm using that passive on the rapid fire cannon. TF is up soon as well. I need to be really careful of that engage. I do have my summoners up. Focus down the ADC. Nice, he's gonna focus me, I know. Go, flashed out. Nice. That should be the game. We should be able to end here. There we go. Finally we can end the game. But that was the JHIN guide video, so I do hope this was helpful. And as always, see you guys in the next one.